Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I am back with another working money for Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and on the cusp. If you fit this description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please acquit. With this being said, remember to give all bids a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make your purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and prepare for your messages from Source through me for Working Money Week of September 6th until September 12th. I hope you enjoy it and please stay awake. Hey, overseers, welcome back to the Tarot Temple one more again for work, money, and romantic guidance. Before we begin, I want to thank all the newcomers. Yay! You have crossed the threshold of faith and sight, okay? And you have given yourself permission to elevate your consciousness. Will it hurt a little bit? Maybe a lot, but you'll get through it if you're sincere. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of sincerity, let's talk about your weekly scripture reference, something that you can use throughout this week when you need a little consolation, a little pep, a little extra wisdom, or something to go along with the facts that are rolling out of your forecast. And that premiere for the earth elements is stemming from Capricorn this week, and your scriptural reference is Hebrews 11, the entire chapter, all 40 verses. Okay, all 40 verses this week, so be sure to study that. And while you're writing that down and doing all that, I'm going to shuffle and get ready for your weekly forecast. I hope everybody's doing well. I know things have happened to me, but they got on my nerves so bad. I don't even feel like talking about them no more. They that boring. You know what I'm saying? They done so much that they ain't even worth bringing to the table. I'm done bitching. All over energy is the Five of Cups this week. Sorry about that. Maybe not. Based on the Three of Swords. What's going on, Virgo? Expect the Eight of Pentacles, stemming from the Emperor. Outcome is the Four of Pentacles, with the conflict and or challenge and supportive energies being discussed momentarily. Underlining energy. Darn, I saw that card. Six of Cups, and this is a sweet return. Okay, this could be visitors. All right. I'm also hearing you may need to try to find a way to smell the flowers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you just smell the flowers, you are reminded that you are alive, and I see that that may be necessary with the overall energy being the Five of Cups this week. I see that you're a little saddened, weary, or feeling left out this week. Some of you, maybe some of you have been disappointed with friends, or maybe there's been some separation or departure with friends, family, siblings. We don't know. But the overall energy is like, I feel like you're feeling heavy or weary over associates, acquaintances, friends, partnerships. Some of you, this is a partnership. For some of you, this is your job, and you are feeling weary and assessing. Because to me, the Three of Cups can often reflect trouble, you know. And I'm also hearing spilt milk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an old saying, don't cry over the spilt milk. What's done is done here, based on the Three of Swords. Now, for some of you, this is a betrayal. And I think maybe at this point in time, it's time to let that go, because oftentimes that's what the Five of Cups represent. At some point, you will, when it's in reverse, you will let bygones be bygones. But maybe you're assessing this pain Maybe this is from the departure. Maybe some of you, this is just simply a lot of frustration. You got a lot coming at you at one time, right? Maybe it's a lot of loss at one time, or this is a deep love connection that you had. Whatever it is, it's about separation, betrayal, and loss. That's the overall energy this week. Disappointment as well. And some of you may feel like you've been stabbed in the back. And it's all stemming from the emperor. Now, the emperor, it could be, it's definitely the man in charge. But it's stemming from an organizer or someone that coordinates life. You know, he coordinates your life, not things. The emperor coordinates your life. Okay, he says when things are going to be, what time they're going to run, how they're going to be positioned. Doesn't mean they won't listen, but the emperor has the last say. Okay. This emperor could be your boss, like I said, the person in charge, or even if this is just the person that's in control, you know what I'm saying? They could be the person that's driving, you know, like MTA bus, or the person that's driving the car, the vehicle, who's in control of, say, whatever's going on. I don't care if it's a party. If they are controlling, if they are setting up the party, orchestrating the party, coordinating the party, and telling you how it's going to be, where everything's going to be placed, that's the emperor energy. They're in charge. Whoever's in charge. It's stemming from somebody in charge. And whoever it is, they have a heart. And they're thinking about the person on their heart, or trying to decide about this person that's on their heart. It's here twice. I don't know, I feel like some of these two people were trying to put their heads together, you and this person, or you trying to put your head together. You know, but I feel like you're trying to put your heads together. What is the reason for this? Emperor and the Three of... You have the Ten of Cups reversed. That's a good card. Let's get closer. Closer, yeah. Closer than most. Yeah, because it's a death here. The underlying energy with the reason is the death card, the rebirth card. So something here, most likely, that you don't want to go through, that you don't want to deal with, is the reason. This is like, it's like having to reach down in your deepest soul, or your inner self, in order to do something. Like, it's not in their heart. It's not in your heart, maybe. It's not really there. So that's the reason why it takes a lot for something to be done, or maybe for this person to come out of their shell, or it's something about it's being in their heart, what's in their heart. And I'm also hearing this underlying energies about cleaving, you know, about cleaving, coming together. In the Bible, they usually use cleave for husband and wife. So this could be a husband and wife situation. I don't know. But, you know, you want to have, this is about having a closer community, whether it's online or in the physical. But it's family, you know. And to me, when I look at this card, this is two people getting close enough to start one. Because I don't see any children here, unless the cups are the children. Okay, and I don't feel that. I feel that's the emotion, what you're stepping into. Lots of love. Lots of love. It's a lot of love to give. This is the reason for this emperor and this heart. So this orchestrator, this constructor, this coordinator wants to give. He's definitely sitting on the bed of emotion this week. So the Emperor will be in his feels this week. That could be you, Virgo. And what can you expect is to be really head down, like handling your business, getting shit done, because no matter what, the show goes on, right? With the Emperor, the show goes on. You know what I'm saying? The Emperor don't stop running the buses because nobody got on them today. The bus is going to still run unless there is inclement weather or some tragedy has happened. I know they have slowed them down and have halted certain buses running at certain times due to things happening with other buses, or little things like that. But normally the show goes on as scheduled. As scheduled. Okay. And I'm also feeling like some of you will be feeling frustrated about some things here, or worried about some things here. Maybe it's because of all the work that's being put in the assignments, because this is also assignments. Okay. Now you could be assigning yourself this because this is the boss, this is the captain of the ship here. So this could be all the things that you need to get done based on something you're passionate about. Unless you are becoming the Emperor's personal assistant, expect a personal assistant. Because either this is an assistant, this is an assistant. But I feel like this is also a student. Because I feel like, I don't know why I feel like the assistant is the student too. Like the assistant is helping, but the assistant is learning, almost like apprenticeship, right? But not necessarily getting paid here. Or maybe you are, because if you personally assisting somebody, you should be getting paid. That's work. The outcome is having everything you need and planning ahead. Planning ahead. See what I'm saying? You got the work, now you're planning ahead. You got everything you need, and now you are, and I'm also hearing plate max. You are also in position, but I don't know if you're going to be building here, spending here, but you got everything you need from top to bottom. And it all came out of pressure. The pressure, the hard work. Sometimes when you got stuff to do, a lot of stuff to do, it's pressure. It's frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't have what you want without getting it done. What's the conflict this week, Source? The Ace of Wands. Now, for some of you, this is some penis. Okay? I keep telling people this is the most powerful thing in the earth. Is that penis? That phallus? It's more powerful than anything. Right? It's a conflict this week. Some of you, it's a turn on. This is a turn on. Why is it a conflict? Is somebody else turned on by the dick? I don't know. Some of you, a conflict is getting an approval, getting the thumbs up. It may be coming from this emperor, this organizer, this boss, chief. Maybe you're waiting on their approval, because this is the man that signs the checks. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the emperor, nothing goes without the emperor's say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm also hearing check. For some of you, this is a check. Like a check approval. I don't know if it's from your job, an advance, a loan. I don't know. She said even credit could be it, but that's the conflict, this approval, this okay. Getting the thumbs up. But what's going to help you is either that assistant, finding you an assistant, or maybe you need to go see a psychic, but you need some assistance. You need personal assistance. I'm sorry. I know you probably didn't want that debt. You didn't want that responsibility, or I should say. But I think you would see that it's well worth the money once you see how you're progressing. You know what I'm saying? I know Mary Kay always told us to get one. I wish I had a listen. All right, let's see what's going on with your oracle message this week. I hope everyone is well. Go ahead and give give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Please give the vids a thumbs up. Ooh, you have a kite. Okay, going places. Going places. Kite got a lot of symbology. Okay, I'm hearing ripples and waves. Ripples, like something is rippling through, and waves. It's like people are hearing about it. It's going somewhere. You're soaring here. So, and it's about not knowing where you're gonna land. It's like preparing and then just setting it free to see how it goes. So I don't know if this is the first time you've done this. Well, it can't be because here's experience, lifetime experience. But like this is stuff is like in the air, in the airwaves, like in the air, like people are talking about it like it's on the radio, whatever this is. And I'm hearing also going places. And you have, yeah, this is a chance, taking a food. Didn't I say that? Just doing something, fixing up whatever it is, and then just letting it go, letting it go, just seeing where it lands. But for some of you, it's going to have a rippling effect. This new start or this chance that you're taking this week in work, money, and possibly romance. And on that note, I'll leave it here. Thank you so much, overseers, for tuning into the Tarot Temple for your weekly work, money, and spiritual guidance and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. Till then, remember to walk by faith and by sight. Peace and one love.